Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name is Edie Ann. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and I want to talk to you guys today about 20 ways to boost your sales and create potential join opportunities on Facebook. Now, I want to precursor this because if you have been following me, you know Facebook hates me, but I still use it because that's where everybody is, right? So I try very hard to stay under the radar with the Facebook gods and utilize techniques that can help to create relationships, to be part of communities, and just to exist on Facebook. So we all know that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And so is this going to happen overnight? Absolutely not, never. If it does, it's by chance, right? And who knows what you're getting if that happens. Sometimes they can be rock stars. Sometimes they're just going to float off into the Netherlands somewhere else. But the 20 ways that I want to talk about today are ways that you can utilize this tool, and you could potentially utilize these 20 ways on a different platform as well, right? Because ultimately it's about creating relationships, right? People buy from people they know, like, and trust. It is known. That is a known fact. And so in order to gain that trust, you need to create community, you need to create a relationship with these people, and here are some ways to do that, okay? So, number one, create a Facebook business page. Now, some people are gonna say that doesn't work. It can, all right? Facebook business pages have leniency on the type of sales posts that you can post, more so than your personal page. And I know that there's a lot of people that actually like to have a business page because it separates their business from their personal posting. Now, on my personal page, I'm going to share experiences with you about Scentsy because I feel that it's part of my life. And so I want to share those experiences with you, how I'm using it, what it does for me, that sort of thing. Less about advertising, right? But the Facebook page kind of gives you that platform to do some of that advertising that some people like to read or see or learn about products, okay? So first is a business page. Second, kind of what I was talking about, share engaging content, right? So in sales training, I learned that if you ask a yes or no question, you're going to get a yes or no answer, and that might stop the conversation. Because when somebody says yes, they're not always inclined to share why it's a yes. Or if they say no, they may not be sharing why it's a no. And so by asking open-ended questions, you allow someone to share information with you that can be much more engaging, much more telling of what it is that they're trying to explain to you. And engagement posts are like that. Now, there's two sides to this. One, engagement allows you to interact with people. Two, engagement allows Facebook to say, oh, they're interested in her post, so we're going to hike it up in the algorithm. Okay, so there's two sides to that, creating engaging content. 3, host Facebook Lives, right? Host Facebook Live events, whether it's a live Facebook party, whether it's a demonstration of a product. Lives get a lot of viewing or a lot of attention from Facebook, right? 1, people are going to get notified that you're live, and 2, the algorithms are going to shift because you are live. So I think that it's much nicer to show a product, demonstrate a product, explain a product, maybe even show how it's used, rather than just seeing a static picture about the product that they have to read. Many people are visual. And so I think that's a very great way to, it's a really great way to expand your viewing audience and to get that connection, right? Because they're seeing you, they're hearing you. It's kind of like watching this video. All right, 4, run Facebook ads, right? Use the boost. Again, there's 2 sides to all of this Facebook. One is that you're creating a community, you are creating connection, whereas Facebook sees it as a algorithm boosting mechanism, right? Who is going to get the most attention? And when you're running ads, you kind of have the ability to get the attention as according to Facebook. So running ads can be very helpful. That also goes to say that if you're doing it the right way and you're doing it within compliance, you can use Marketplace. And Marketplace is kind of that same concept of ad-based promoting, okay? If you offer exclusive discounts, sorry, my dog is barking. Again, it needs to stay within compliance, but you can run specials or personal specials within Messenger or texting or phone. But you can make a post that says something like, hey, I'm running a personal special today. Contact me to find out what it is, right? That is totally acceptable. You're not talking about what it is. You're not giving a price, and you're not telling them that they have to do something to get that special other than message you. Okay. In other words, you're not saying you have to buy something to get the special. Okay. Have contests, meaning it could be a coloring contest for the flowers, for the fragrance flowers. It could be a contest that does not get derived through the purchase of a product, okay? Because that is against our compliance. But you could do a coloring contest. You could do anything, like do jumping jacks. Show me who has the best jumping jacks. Photo taking contest of their warmers or of their products, right? Such fun ideas. Facebook groups, creative Facebook groups. I think that's a kind of a no-brainer, but not everybody has them. I have a VIP group just for my customers. So if you've purchased, then you get put into our group. And honestly, is there a big difference between the Facebook page versus the group? Yeah, because there's a community that gets built in the group that isn't built on the Facebook page. There's a little bit of exclusivity feeling in that, because if you've purchased, then you get to be part of our VIP group. It allows you to share more maybe, or have parties in there. So Facebook groups can have a huge advantage to your business for gaining more orders. Collaborate with influencers. So partner with influencers in the home fragrance or lifestyle niche to promote your Scentsy products to their audience. There's an idea, right? Share customer testimonials. Absolutely. If a customer comes to you and says something and says, hey, this was really great, we used it for blah, blah, blah. Hey, can I share that testimonial in my VIP group, or can I share that on my page? Absolutely. Testimonials can go a long way when it comes to sales, right? We buy from people we know, like, and trust. And if that person trusts you with the product, then maybe I should too, right? Utilize Facebook Shop. So that's the marketplace. I think they've changed the Facebook Shop altogether. I haven't used it recently. Matter of fact, I think I kind of just gave up on it because it doesn't allow me to link to my website. The purchasing, kind of like TikTok, the purchasing has to be done within the platform, and we're not allowed to do that. I don't want to do that anyway. Host virtual parties. Absolutely. Facebook parties, TikTok parties, Instagram parties. Scroll parties. There's so many different ways that you can utilize Facebook for parties. You could go live on your page. You can go live in your VIP group, right? Just make sure you're staying within compliance and you know the rules of your company. In this case, Scentsy. Offer personalized recommendations. So engage with customers by offering personalized product recommendations based on their preferences and needs. So I'm not going to tell you to go to people's pages and if they post something, say, hey, I know something that would be great for you. In some cases, that might be okay, depending on your relationship with that person. But at the same token, if you see somebody post something and you're like, I really don't know what to do here or whatever, you could send them a private message and say, hey, I saw your post about your mantle and I just have an idea that I wanted to share with you. Are you okay with that? And, keep the conversation going that way. But absolutely, when you are able to connect a personal need or a personal desire or a personal connection for that person to your product, by all means, make that connection. Create themed collections. Now, Scentsy does a really good job at doing that, but I've seen so many consultants out there that are sharing rainbow bundles or just bakery bundles or whatever, and they're creating bundles of their own. The cleaning bundles, the buckets, right? We're so creative. Like, people are so creative. But creating these buckets or these bundles so that you can share with your customers, right? Or share on Facebook. I love that. Share behind the scenes content. I love that. There have been times that I've been putting together fundraiser packets and I'll put my fast speed time lapse on my camera on and just kind of show what I'm doing behind the scenes. People love that stuff, right? Share it. You're leading by example in that case. Love it. Engage user generated content. Okay, what does that mean? Engage with customers by offering, wrong one. Engage customers to share photos and videos of their own Scentsy products in use and repost them on your page. Super simple, right? Super simple. I do that in my VIP group. I'll have a day where I'll say, hey, share your Scentsy stuff. Give us some ideas of how you're using it. Show us where you're using it for decoration, whatever. And I love that because, again, they're going to trust me, but they might trust my customer more, right? Because the customer doesn't have that drive to want to sell, which is what people are looking at, right? They're just showing that it was a great product that they're using in their home. Provide excellent customer service. Listen, if people are liking your posts or commenting on your posts, please reply to them. Please do yourself a favor and reply to every single person that comments. On YouTube, that is something that I do all the time. If you comment on my video for 16 years now that I've had a YouTube channel, every person that has ever commented, unless it's spam, I've replied. I have replied to them. That is just something that I've always done, because if I go to somebody's channel and I don't get a reply on a comment that I purposely went and made, I don't know, I feel slighted or not good enough, right? Because that's an issue that I deal with in my own head. But I just feel like if they're taking time to comment on my post or comment on my video or whatever, I am going to take the time to respond to them. Okay? All right, we talked about the bundles. That's on here again. So offering bundle deals, and creating bundles where customers can purchase multiple Scentsy products at a discounted price. Now, we offer those. So share those, right? Go to your website and use the little share button and share it on Facebook, right? Create the bundle. You know what's even better? We can put things in our shopping cart on our website and share the cart. And when they click on that link, it brings them right to the cart. Everything is ready for them to go. All they have to do is check out. Right? Right. Share those links. Utilize, it says cross promote with related businesses. Now, there's a stickiness to this, right? We have to be very careful. But partnering with complementary businesses, so like Signature Home Styles, I don't even know if they're still in business. I always liked to do co-parties with them because they're home decorating and I provide an accent to that home decorating with fragrance. And so that's something that I have done before in the past. So just be very careful that you're not cross-promoting for your own businesses, and that you're not crossing any direct sales association lines that you shouldn't be crossing, okay? 19, we get to run flash sales, and we're having one today, which is May 14th, so you might not be seeing this video till later, but Scentsy offers them. And so it is up to us to create stories, to post about it, to share about it, to remind people, maybe set up a text reminder, right? And so those types of things can be instant generating of sales, right? And they should be promoted. They should be talked about. And then the last one, which I absolutely adore, and I haven't done one in a really long time, but host a Q&A session, right? Don't have intentions for sales, but have intention for answering people's questions. And if you host them regularly, which I haven't done and I should be, when you host regular Q&A sessions where followers can ask questions about Scentsy products, business opportunities, or anything else related to your business, you're actually creating that connection with people and building a relationship. And that is something that is super important. So out of all 20 of those, the biggest thing that I want you to take away from this is that you need to create relationships with people, create a ability to be trusted, to be liked, and to be known. And the way to do that is a lot of times through video, but being consistent with your posts, be engaging with your posts. Don't be one-sided. Don't just be posting stuff out there and just throw. You want to be able to allow people to ask questions and respond to them, okay? I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions or more ideas, please place them in the comments below, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye now.